Got it on me, I got options, real stepper. Check the shoes, get it poppin'. Eating good, feeling good, where my hopping done at. Put it on a plate with some lemonade. That's the way we did it in the old days. Back then.
So, hey, my name is Earl Alex, aka Cav Ticket Prolific, and the people at SongLab who've been following SongLab probably know that. But we want to highlight the artists that come through the SongLab and check us out and collaborate and are in the building. And I got two artists on the other side of this table. You should know them. I got a legend. I got another legend in the building. I spoke to Rum Nitty once and was like, oh man, dreams are coming true. And now I'm speaking to another legend. I just, listen, people, you guys, you gotta get tapped in because we're on all the levels, just connecting people on all the levels. Not only come through the SongLab. Yes, we want you to do that. But find out who these people are. Follow their music. Look at their catalogs. You will see. You will start connecting the dots, connecting the threads, and see. There's a lot of history here. And trust. From the people here at SongLab, there's a lot of love for the other side of the table. I want them to go ahead and introduce themselves. So I'm going to go ahead and shift it over, starting on my right. Who do I have?
Yo, it's your boy BC Ben Coat.
Sir.
Getting it in. We up here at SongLab, man. Great experience, loving it. Y'all can check me out on Facebook. I'm still on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, That Piff. I'm still on all the old sites. So BC Ben Coat, you can Google it, find me anywhere.
Nice. And to his left.
What it do? If you don't know, now you know. It's your girl, Lady Ben Coat. Yes, so check me out on your Instagrams, Facebooks and Spotify, Apple. I got some placements on some TV shows. They already out right now. You can go watch them right now. You know what I mean? Make sure you tune in to me.
Dope. So, can I ask you guys, first off, what led you guys to SongLab today? How'd you guys hear about us?
Facebook, man. I'm always on Facebook. I'm old school. Kind of like to stay on Facebook. I'm trying to get an Instagram and TikTok and all these other ones. But yeah, so I seen you guys promoting on Facebook. Yep, and I just automatically tapped in. I was just like, this is like really great. I just seen like your flyers and shit and had everything like explained clearly, and I was like, this is dope. So I hit you guys up.
Yeah, this was all her. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of the old school cat. I try to keep up with everything that's going on, but that she run into unique things, and she asked me to come, so I came. It's one of those things. I'm older, so I like to do the groundwork. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the younger one, they give us that extra push. So she most definitely did that and brought me to this place, and I was like, man, I know this person, I know that.
You know everybody here.
I know everybody, so it's a good thing, man. Especially to come here, and it's I see people still working, man.
Yeah.
The growth is amazing to me. You know what I mean? That's the main thing, because that's what creates our history. You know what I'm saying? Without that growth and getting to that level, it ain't gonna be nothing.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
The continuation, the grind continues.
Yeah.
Right.
The hustle continues. And all that. I mean, I felt it though. I felt his spirit.
I seen him though, like when he was doing that groundwork. Like a lot of people talk about when they see BC, it's because he was out there actually doing the groundwork.
Really
like
was.
I think you too. Like you know that, right?
Seen him at shows and everything. Like,
like he was
really killing it.
Yeah, and I was like one of the ones that I wasn't even tapped into the music side really in that time of my life. But when I did, I was like, I'm about to go over here and join Fake City, you know, and like, because I just thought that they're so big and like they're doing like the right thing and like their music was dope and like I knew everyone, so I was like, I super supported that. But yeah, but Facebook, there's a lot of stuff on Facebook.
Yeah. I mean, I think a part of Arizona's hip hop scene just lives on Facebook and has for a very long time.
Yeah.
IG kind of too, but still Facebook.
Facebook is lit.
Is really where it's at.
Half the community is there. I think it's like the East Valley community that's on Facebook.
Yeah.
Because remember back in the day, it was like you had your South Side crowd.
Yeah.
And then you had your West Side crowd. You had your Mesa and all that over there. Everybody did their own thing.
You had the spots in Tempe that you could go perform at. But
that Tempe kind of opened it up though, because at first we were just more like the streets. We wouldn't really go past the streets.
Yeah.
So once Tempe opened up, then Mesa opened up. You know what I'm saying?
And we kind of needed that because they started shutting down.
It was
north
good.
And west side
it was getting shut down quick.
Everything was starting to get shut down, which is crazy.
It used to be crazy.
Trial and error though, man. Trial and error. It's getting better. You know what I mean? Shows are getting bigger.
Yeah, and bigger, and like we're starting to have a market, and people are,
keyword market.
Yeah.
Look at that's what I liked. I was like, this is what we need. Like Arizona, like we definitely like to see other people come and like support, and want to build, like not like trying to knock it down. You feel me? Like, but you're 100%. And SongLab is doing that. Like you guys are coming from other states. Everyone I met here was from like different states. We met a couple. One who was
Chicago.
Yeah.
Chicago, New York.
I know him as an artist. He's dope. Go ahead.
No, Chicago, New York, and I don't know.
The other dude said he was from Belize.
Okay, he was from.
Yeah, the Moabi.
Yep.
Yes.
South Africa.
Right.
The dude that just left.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's really good because everyone's coming together.
A lot of people don't know that Arizona has a good mix. It's just when things go off, Arizona is so cool that we have like these pockets you could literally live in and not know about the other.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's just like those rap pockets I was talking about.
Yeah.
You go over there, they're like, damn, who was that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a little bit different over there on the other side. You know what I'm saying?
But they exist. Yeah. And then they're getting their own little money. They're doing their thing, starting their stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Trying to make it happen there. But even then, you have the whole musician scene, which is kind of totally separate from the hip hop scene.
Yeah.
You have the alternative scene, which is really big out here. They've actually turned out big name artists. So Arizona's really varied.
Yeah, we even had the Blunt Club, the backpack rappers.
Oh, yep.
We had all that. And taggers.
Yeah. Method Man, Redman would like perform there and
Yeah, I did the Blunt Club a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The big concerts usually be like hard rock.
Yeah.
Or like pop and shit. Like it's really and it'd be really big. Like they're selling out the stadiums for these other artists.
And that's where I feel like hip hop in Arizona is headed though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could I
think Tone was talking about it too, Tone. We just got to get that one artist. We need that one homebred Arizona artist. You know what I'm saying, to get there, and then Arizona will flow because there's so much talent here. You know what I'm saying? I could say this, just by coming here today to SoundLab, like this gives you a whole more professional feel. This reminds me of like the STEM program Nipsey was kind of doing. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like it gives the artist a platform to come in and create, and you can get input. You know what I'm saying? You can get features. You know what I'm saying? Production, good quality sound. You know what I'm saying? Because that's been a problem with Arizona hip hop for a while. The quality. Everybody knows about the mixtape you get burnt on the CD with the writing on it. It's gonna sound like how it looks. You know what I'm saying? So that professional level, that's what it gives me that vibe in here, bro.
And that's what we're striving for, is to actually give people a legit experience of, recording at home, but with the quality of, you're signed to a label and they're backing this.
Yeah.
All for less. Let me say this again. offer less than the hourly fee it takes to record at this very same studio. So people don't truly sometimes put in perspective. We are trying to really make this an opportunity for everyone involved. And that's why, for one, thank you for coming out. Like,
yes, sir.
Thank you for bringing them out.
Oh, yeah.
Ben Cold, Lady Ben Cold.
Ben Cold.
There's some correlation there. Go ahead.
That's my wife.
Yeah, okay.
My wife.
And and then you're taking on his name in your artistry. How?
Yeah. So that's something. Well, we started dating. I knew he was a rapper and stuff, and I think we were at the studio and we were thinking about names for me because I was like recording and stuff, and then we kind of like came up with it, and we were working with we were at the studio, so the producers and stuff. His name, what's his name?
Sig.
Yeah, Sig.
Yeah.
Sig. Yeah, Sig. So
I can't remember his. I think he just go by Sig, but I can't remember what he goes by on Facebook. But yeah, he's still a producer. He did a lot of Low Key. You remember Low Key, the Mexican rapper?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a lot of his stuff. So, but the main reason why it was because, where I was at the time, I was already all the way through what an artist has to go through. You know what I mean? All the bad stage performances, all the, I need to know how to deliver on this track and deliver on this track. I just wanted to put that pressure. So if you want to do this, then that's going to put you where you need to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're not going to let you come out dry like everybody else. It's going to be, now it's going to be where it needs to be. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. Taking Lady Ben Cold, just the Ben Cold name. Like,
I told her that before.
Yeah, okay.
Of course I told her that. She knows that, though. She knows that.
I'm just saying, like, for everybody who knows, that is some pressure. There's a lot to that. I still get
surprised, though, because, like, he knows everybody here, and, like, it's not even him. Like, everyone knows him, and I'm just like, everyone, dang, even you. Like, I thought, I'm like,
because I had that CD. It just stays, even the album. In my mind,
he's talking about that was 2010.
Yeah, because I bumped that shit so regularly. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, let's not get into my feelings on this.
I handed out 10,000 CDs. Yeah, I got in trouble for it.
Really?
So yeah, because I was, if somebody buy you 10,000 CDs, I was on the label at the time. I was with the Zone Entertainment. I didn't really get in trouble like that, but bro, what are you doing? Like, so they gave me 10,000 CDs. Like, they like, okay, bro. Sell X amount of CDs, that way we can refresh and you can get another batch.
Get some more.
You know what I mean? So I started giving them my little brothers. They were selling them like 20 a pop. I'm like, keep selling them. You know what I mean? But they was getting new shoes because all my little brothers was rapping.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's crazy. But they was like, man, you gave out all them CDs, but he talking about that same CD.
All blue album, all blue cover. I already know.
Minister to Industry.
Yeah. Minister to.
He's talking about the same CD.
Yeah. Well, that
CD gave me so much buzz. You know what I mean? And that was like my first official CD. It even had an official DJ on it because everybody was doing DJ drama.
Yeah.
All those. I had the Cali Untouchables on there, so it was official.
Oh, wow. Damn. Yeah. I do remember. Yeah.
September 7th.
Yeah, and that's what. But then it was shortly after that. That also. So DJ John Blaze did an effort. Yeah. Shortly after that, that made me like, okay, want to get in touch with him. 2010.
Yeah.
That was 2011. I hit up DJ John Blaze for work on my effort just because of that shit. Like it was like the DJ. Yes.
Damn.
No, it's influential as fuck. Yeah. Let's be real.
I was in all of the magazines too.
Let's just be real.
I was in the magazines.
Yeah. Go back and listen to it. I'm gonna have to go back.
That shit's a classic, bro.
Yeah, it's a classic. It's like Rockadollar. It's just like Rockadollar is a classic. Like there's certain classic albums in Arizona that were released. Like
no, I know
I'm getting my feels. Like
bro, it's crazy. I took that CD to I call it Mormontown. What is it called? My homie Fresh C live out there. It's where John Blaze is from.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's up north. What is it called? We went.
Sierra Vista.
No, it's not Sierra Vista. It's a little small Mormon town up north. They got a college over there. My boy Fresh C invited me out there. I ended up going out there, and Trap House was out there, a couple of other artists. But yeah, I left. They took my banner for that CD. They put it in their store, and they sold over 3,000 copies in there in like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? They was asking for more. Like, can I get some more? Actually, no, that was my second. That was the Turquoise project they took.
Oh, the Turquoise?
Yep.
No, that first project, my kids be like,
Yeah.
they fucking play that shit. Sorry, like
Southwest is back.
It's hard. Like honestly, it was one of them albums. So for me, it was back when I was barely getting more into West Coast. I wasn't even into West Coast music. Like I didn't like it. Like I felt like I'm being real. Now I'm giving some of my shit. I'm not even being interviewed. But listen, I felt like when I listened to Tupac, I first heard him on the East, and then he come out West, and I was like, oh man, he flipping. That's what I'm just giving it real how I thought at the time. I wasn't rocking with it because it's like, okay, now you flipping. Like I'm not with it.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was weird to me. But then I started listening to Corrupt.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Streets is a mother. Killed me. It was done. Then I hear this nigga come through with that menace.
Yeah.
Done. And then Rockadollar as a classic came through like after.
Yeah.
It was still like a couple years out, and I thought AZ's on.
Right.
Because he got Swell
Swell
on the...
was
Swell was
crazy.
Wow.
People don't give that shit credit like it.
Swell went crazy.
Nigga, that shit used to have Rock out there with his shirt off. Shout out Rock. I ain't gonna tell nobody I said that, bro. Hey, but he was out there.
Yo.
That song was to me.
It was
If you could think about it right now, as for AZ hip hop, that Swell was the biggest song for AZ hip hop. We can't even, like MC Magic is hip hop.
Yeah.
But I would consider that more like Latino R&B almost. You know what I mean? They got the Lover Boy. Rock was that street.
Yeah.
You feel me? He was that culture. Not to say MC Magic wasn't the culture.
And it was like
he is the culture.
homegrown. It felt like us. It felt like just everything that Swell was. It was top notch. Everything. I mean, no disrespect to what Willie North Pole did later on, but like that felt just more home. Just everything.
Yeah.
So, man, word up to all that. I know we're just having like flashback sessions right now.
That's
my bad to the listeners, but y'all gonna have to stick with us because we care. We cared about this whole shit. We was in it. We was watching.
Right.
And for real, Arizona we have something. They try to downplay us. Say we don't have culture, but we do. We have history. We have a lot that we've invested. And to try to discount us, you're going the wrong road.
Yeah.
So, for one, thank you for all that you've done in the game. You have influenced people like myself.
For sure.
And so that's
respect.
greatly appreciated.
Yeah, that's respect.
And me too.
She's carrying on the Lady Ben Cole.
Yeah.
So what's going on? What is happening currently? You have something in your career. What's going on in yours right now? What's happening?
Man.
Fill me in.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell them what you're doing.
Tell
them about the movies.
All right. Yeah. So, I just
got about 7 placements.
7.
Is it 7? How many is it? Is it more than 7?
I think it's about 9. I've had like about 9 placements on like TVs, like HBO, Showtime.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like
Yeah.
series.
HBO's my favorite.
Claws. Those big.
Yeah, the Claws ones was dope. She was on Claws. She had her song play on Claws. That was dope.
So I have a publishing company or a contract with a publishing company, JC3. They're working with a lot of artists in Arizona too.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one. Yeah, they work with Just the Empress.
Okay.
nice.
Girl that she was here. They worked with her before too. But so I just got done doing 2 songs with them. I was at the studio. They're far as hell in the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, but going out there having fun with them, and then
Well, she not saying that her shit get picked more.
Yeah.
Yeah, she get picked a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, she gets a lot of placements.
I mean, that sounds like it's good quality
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
People
they provide the beats, and I'm
like it.
writing.
It's not
Yeah,
like-
I'm a writer. So
I would say that it's not like the normal stuff that she would do. It's for movies. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's not like she probably don't even like it, but I always tell her everybody likes something.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And it goes to show for her to have 9 placements.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, I can't even get a placement, bro. You know what I'm saying? She
Right.
took me, and they still sitting on mine. I'm like, where my
Wow.
placement at? But everybody has a lane, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you fit where you fit in.
Yeah, that's been fun. I've been doing that for the last 3 years. And then I was working at the radio station, Power 98.9 Radio.
Okay.
You work there,
Yeah. Well, I do now. More sales affiliate type of help, and
right?
I
Okay.
allow him to do the program directing, which I
Okay.
was doing, but we see that I could probably help with offering him, opportunities for artists to just be connected to his service.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. He needs that.
Understood.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm done with that. That was a really good experience. So we're moving on, hopefully trying to get somewhere bigger like in FM or start my own show. Yeah, we're
Nice.
gonna start the own show.
I'm
It's
gonna start a podcast for her.
Nice.
yeah.
Connect with me.
Yeah.
I may
We
be.
see it. We here.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
connect
here.
with me.
We know now.
I think I could create something big for myself, like bigger than what I've already created. Because a lot of people, I've been working behind the scenes, and I want to be in front of the scene, and I'm also like a music artist, so I think like I'm trying to figure out where I want to be.
The branding, the branding too. Like it's one thing to work for somebody and just keep promoting that brand.
Mm-hmm.
But as an artist, you have to remember you have to promote your brand. You got to brand yourself. At one point, you got to get that up because we got to remember we're creating the market. We always got to go back to that point. Until we got a market, we have to go keep our brand alive no matter what. Boom, 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 boom.
Your brand, and by giving life to your brand, that will in turn help create the market. It needs to be brands. It needs to be multiple. It can't just be Walmart. Everything needs to be Walmart, fries, Safeway.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's why I like working at the station. That's why I'm gonna like working and having my own show and still doing what I want to do with my music and being able to promote it that way, and other things. And then
Definitely.
supporting him, of course, because he got his project. He's been working on it for a minute now. So
It's going down. It's going down. What's the exclusive?
I don't know why Rock didn't tell everybody. Rock got the project. We're hiding it. So I'm doing a project called Wolf. It stands for We Only Love Family.
Nice.
I did it in memory of my little brother Shaka Curry. That was something that he always used, and he was very prideful about it. So he passed away, and it's like when it comes to the music, we always got to show that respect. You know what I'm saying? Because he was on the side with me along with Rum Nitty, No, Trey 80, Bangs. Everybody you probably seen.
Yeah.
He was one of those out there with me. You know what I mean? Trying to support me at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because what's crazy was I wasn't the rapper. You know what I'm saying? I was the guy putting the shows together.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? People like Rum Nitty and my little brother, Rum Nitty has always been on that level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what was crazy is I caught attention, you know what I'm saying, before all of them. You know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
you feel me?
Yeah.
But Nitty was still the better rapper. You know what I'm saying? Because he was the rapper. I was just the guy like just doing it. Everybody else doing it, I'm gonna go bet 1,000 on you, nigga. You lost, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So then I started.
So he was putting his money up, like he was putting his money up for his little brothers and shit. Like
that's how it happened.
You know
what I'm saying? And then I started getting on tracks with them. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, I was moving. I was the one doing the shows, and you know what I'm saying. But it was good because it allowed me to still be the big brother and give them the influence that they needed to go where they at now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like legends create legends, bro. I'm proud of Rum Nitty. He there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
he
like
broke through barriers legitly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you could say he did it the biggest, bro.
I mean,
so far.
Anybody else want to argue? They can.
Yeah. So far.
Right. Well, it means we only love family. So Nitty's part of the family, and then you got Shaka Curry. Shaka, rest in peace. But
it's an amazing project, bro. I probably never talked about one of my projects like that, but this project is there. You know what I'm saying?
You don't mind me asking because I'm clamoring at the bits. When is it coming?
That's a good question. We got to get the video. We got to get promo. It's all budget, man.
Nice.
We
But,
want to do it right, though.
Yeah.
You got to do it right. Like,
100%.
this is all good timing. Like, everything is good timing. It's working out, you know?
Yeah, because
So-
for me, it's like I've always been one of those artists. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But if you think about it, I never had my turn. A lot of people that got picked up.
You made a way.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you.
And the crazy thing about it is I did it when it was a lot of groups.
Yeah.
You feel me? A lot of people don't know that.
CTL
I was
and,
up there by myself, and it was hella groups. Like everybody was a group. You know what I'm saying? I was going up there by myself, you know, getting that shit done. Like, so it's like this wood project, bro. It symbolizes all that. It shows the growth. You know what I'm saying? It's music, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, for Rockadollar to tell me that, you know, he was calling me straight for a couple of days, like, bro, put it out. Do this to this visual. Like, he giving me ideas, and I'm like, okay, now I'm where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you've been gone for so long. Are you doing music just to do music, or is it there?
Yeah.
It's still there.
He works really, really hard on his music. Like these other people, and that's why he's like he's cocky with his music, like with his.
That's because I know where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's like,
if you're gonna ask me about some input, I'm gonna tell you that's trash.
That's trash. You know, dang, like, cause
you know, if we had more people like that, though, think about how much better that we would be.
Yeah, no, that's what we need.
Right.
I mean, and then also we also need to. I don't know if it's just get a thicker skin, but be able to handle criticism. Like it's not that.
It took her a while.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. We can look. I fucked up at shows. I fucked up on songs. I make crappy songs. I sometimes don't know a song sucks, and I need to be told because I think because I made it, it's dope.
Yeah, that's what.
It's 100%.
No, for real. Yeah, so a lot of people don't have that person there, but you know, like I have had him there. So I'm excited about that. Well, the music in general is good. So that's what he loves. Like that's what we have in common. That's one of the major things we have in common is just like the love for music, just being creative together.
Oh, bro, the stage, the stage thing, like. You know, I've been doing the performances for a while. I remember like the first couple of times I performed with it, it was like brand new. We recreated everything. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time we did Justice show. We performed and he was like, bro.
I like being on stage.
Like, whoa, like you need to do that again. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like a refreshing, like, you know what I'm saying? And it was different. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a normal you would see of me, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? A lot of couples, they have a hard time connecting on things. You notice that a lot of relationships, it's hard for them to connect. It's wonderful to see that you guys are able to connect music and how volatile the entertainment business can be. It's good that you guys would have each other.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that is important,
blessed.
especially. Yeah, it's important in marriage for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's a dog eat dog world in the game. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things she saved me from, and it's a lot of things I saved her from.
And then there's we create when we're creating together, and it's like wow, like I'm just sitting here like he'll take all the credit, like he's all cocky and stuff. Like it's just like
she got to that point like it was like I was helping her a little bit, and then she got to the point where it was like I got on a movie. You know and it was like. You know, it was just giving her that boost. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, this is how it's supposed to go. You'll catch on. You know, I just kept telling you, you'll catch on. My little brothers used to get it worse because I'll come in the house, they'd be like, yeah, man, go listen to that song, and I'll just delete it.
Oh, wow.
If it sounded horrible when it started, I just delete it.
You never deleted nothing.
I was bad on
that.
I'll go back and work on it.
You were still putting them through the fire.
Yeah. Because I didn't get it. I got it hard, bro. I started off as a hype man, you know what I'm saying? In order for me but I was on big stages, you know what I'm saying? In order for me to get on, I had to hype man the next person. Even if I didn't know this nigga music, I had to hype man to get where I wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? And I would close with one song, open with one song. The next thing you know, I got my whole set. You know what I'm saying? You got to put in the work.
That's what I've been doing for you too.
She's been doing the same thing.
That's basically what I did because I like released one project and then But before that, I was still performing with him. I wasn't performing my songs. I was just performing his. Like, yeah. So, and
Yeah,
I
feel
still
me.
will.
I
I'll still
always
go.
say, bro, like, you know, I am like an artist developer. You know what I'm saying? Because I could put somebody on stage and they're gonna get that. What they need, you know what I'm saying? Even if like Baca, I don't know if people remember Baca, little white kid I used to rap with. I used to go around Phoenix rapping with this little white kid named Baca. And he was like he became a household name off of that. He just disappeared. You know what I'm saying? But
Really?
yeah, but that was like my first experiment with that. Like I'm like, okay, let's he's like, bro, I can't do it. Like, oh look. I'm like, I'm gonna put you on stage with me then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put him on stage, got the role, and next thing you know, he started doing his own sets. It's just giving people that confidence. And then, you know, if you're on the side of somebody with quality music, you're gonna say, hey, I my shit gotta sound like that.
100%.
Yeah.
And I think being in a place where you can help others to get to your level, you see then how to fill in any gaps that may be
Yeah.
left in yourself. So, like, even as you're helping him, you know, it's
I'm helping
also
myself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Off
It's
top.
reciprocal.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
just
yeah.
And as you were helping your
just like I
brothers,
said,
and
when
as
she,
you,
yeah, when she on stage with me,
Mhm.
completely different. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
but
total different
but
energy.
those songs though, that
Yeah.
like the songs on his project, like I'm just saying, like you're gonna feel them. Like every time I'm playing them for somebody, they're like, yeah, I could definitely see myself in and this, like and like living it and just being able to relate to it, and he worked hard on it. Like he was like, I'm not about to like. He was like doing so many more songs. Like he had a lot more
I think it was
songs.
like, I think we did like 42 songs for that project.
Wow,
It was a lot of
Yeah,
songs. Yeah,
it was
so.
a lot of songs.
that's nice.
Yeah, I did a lot of.
Beyonce, Michael J. You know, Michael Jackson. He's like, I'm gonna
It
do
was-
100 songs.
It was supposed to come out. So what happened was it was supposed to come out. I went to prison, got out. I started working on Wolf, and then boom, we started building the studio. You know what I'm saying? Now everything is backed up. So here we are. It's like 2.5 years later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think that was the best thing for me. When I'm one of those artists, when I go in the studio, I can create on the spot. Everything
Okay.
I did was on the spot.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, oh, take this home. You know, I'll do a second verse or something, or a third verse if I get too studio drained.
Mhm.
I'll go home and then come back and do another verse. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of that shit is off the top. You know what I'm saying? It's never, oh, I'm gonna come up with this concept. You know what I'm saying? It's always in the lab. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, oh, Dave Mello hit me up. I want to come through. Next thing you know, that's going on Wolf. You know what I'm saying? He on there 3 times. You know what I'm saying? So it like that gave me a better experience. Like I'm not trying to drop like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? If once I put this out, I want it to lean into next year. I don't want to end it next year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want it to flow into next year. That way people can get the gist of the project. You know what I'm saying?
It'll sit with them.
Yeah.
They can. That's how I think you reinvigorate your fan base.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna learn your lyrics again, be there with you, come to your shows, and I swear we're ready to come back. So
Yeah. I feel
you know,
you.
yes, I'm including myself in the group.
I'm trying to get
All
on,
right.
man. You know, 'cause, you know that's a different lane right now too. Because back then, you know, I used to get hit up. You know, a big artist come in town. Hey, this West Coast artist coming in. I got you, bro. You on? Now it's like, yo, can I get on that show?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's almost like starting over again.
Yeah.
But
It is. Yeah.
still, you have the
Yeah.
He has
history.
the fans.
You
The
have-
fans.
we're
Yeah.
still here waiting for you.
Yeah.
So
Right.
let you guys go ahead and give everybody a shout out of how to find you and to find out more and where they should be following you for your next projects and what will be released. Let them know about the movies that you've been placed on so that they can watch that so you can get more plays yourself if you know any of them. You don't have to list on that. As many as you know.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and get you guys to shout out your social medias again, how they can connect with you if you don't mind.
I'm BC Benco. You can find me on any social media site under BC Benco. BCBEENCOLD. For y'all who don't know how to say it. So it's BC Benco. Spotify, Apple Music, Facebook, Twitter, all of them. Google, just Google. Google is the best thing to do when you want to find me because it shows you everything.
And he has a project coming.
Yep, my next project, Wolf, is coming out. I want to say within the next month and a half, I'll probably have it out. Be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. It got a lot of talent on there. Shout out to SongLab, man. This is probably one of the best experiences I had in probably like the last year. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's blessed.
This is like, and to be even step in the building and be called a legend, bro, by more than one person is like, that's honor. You know what I'm saying? And
Deserved.
I'm gonna rub that shit in my little brother's face when I see him because yo, Bill's calling you a legend. Hey, when you get there, bro, you'll feel how I feel. You know what I'm saying? You'll know what it is. But that's respect. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect people to respect me like that, but when you do, I respect that. You know what I'm saying?
It's nothing but love.
But yeah, check me out.
Lady Been Cold.
Yes. So if you don't know now, you know it is your girl, Lady Been Cold. You can find me on Facebook at Lady Been Cold or Dajere Marche. You know, I switch it up. And then Instagram, Lady Been Cold. Everything is Lady Been Cold. We got Twitter. There's so much, right? Like
Google
I'm
is the
also
best
on
way.
Google too, but yeah.
Geez.
So in my song, like because of my placements and stuff, like you can go on Google and you can see what movies and shows I've been on.
You have an IMDb?
What is that?
No.
Oh, I was just wondering about it.
No,
I didn't
you
know.
don't.
Okay.
What is that?
You'll learn about it.
All right. So
You learn something every day. No problem.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Look. So yeah, and then what do I got up next? Hopefully some more placements. I'm always getting those. And I am gonna start working on a project. I have some songs that I've been holding on to that I think are great. But yeah, so I'm gonna start working on a project, but other than that, we about to support Wolf.
Nice. That's what it's about. Love the unity. Love the fact that y'all came here to support SongLab. We are ecstatic to have you both in the building, especially to be entreated by the presence of a legend. I want to say it again and understand BC Ben Cold is in the building.
Put some
Thank
respect
you.
on the name,
Some
man.
respect
Google
on the
it.
name.
When
Google
you
it.
can Google it. It's all respect, man.
Feel me? So much love here. Thank you for coming through. And real quick, can I get you guys just to tell me? Oh, you already said about your experience. You loving it here at SongLab. Could I get you guys to just shout out SongLab real quick if you don't mind?
Yo, SongLab is legit. It is the fucking shit. Like you're the shit. I'm glad I met you. I'm glad I met everyone. I do want to come back next month, and I want to come back every month after that because I think this is super beneficial for everyone. So thanks for having me.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be members.
Oh, please.
We're gonna be here.
Yeah,
please, because we're gonna try to. What we're trying to do is we're bringing more opportunities and exclusive opportunities to artists. So whether it be out of state showcases that you can just get on, that what we're figuring out how to do is to get artists on in ways where it's very minimal. Anything to the artist. We're trying everything we can.
Yeah.
Like we've been fielding a lot of opportunities. Like I can't talk about much because I don't like talking about things until they materialize. But minimal ways for artists to have plenty of opportunities in and out of state, whether it be performances, song placements. Just maybe you want to get signed. Maybe A&R's already listened to what's going on here and are behind the scenes talking to us about how we can help people with opportunities.
Absolutely.
Stay tuned.
Okay.
Shout out SongLab, man.
Yes, we're gonna be
if
back.
if I'm here, you should be here. Straight
100%.
up. I see the opportunity. Anybody else should see the opportunity.
Blessings.
Honestly.
Love. Thank you, SongLab.
So how you been?
I've been good, just
You
in
good?
the studio recording.
Well, I've been listening to your track, Cracking, and I want to shoot a video for you. You ready for that?
Hell yeah, I'm ready.
All right, well, I got a surprise because we're going to do it right now.
Like right now?
Right now, you ready for that?
Hell yeah, let's get this cracking.
Huh? Goddamn it, she bad. What do you know? She got cash. Ready to blow it, it's too bad. I know that you want it, so we gon' leave it clean 'cause the party's still jumping. What you wanna do? Shit, we gon' get it cracking. Time to let them know what's happening.
Get money.
Unapproachable. LBCD, right? A close chapter.
Holla at me, I got it. I kill it so the flow is polished. I'm too bad for you bras, I'm just being honest. Step in the spot, make it pop, cause I'm so designer. Louis shades and I'm walking blinded. So what you wanna do? Shit, I'ma make it crack, make a nigga throw 100 stacks. Chanel top and Chanel shoes. Matching bag and it smells